In today's video we will change this O-ring. Yeah, this is the most important O-ring for your coffee machine, especially for Krups coffee machines, and this is actually the O-ring for the boiler. Yeah, if this gets punctured or broken, then you will have a massive leakage under your machine. If you have this problem, then stay into this video and see how I change it. Okay, so in order to change this small O-ring, yeah, in the boiler, yeah, we need to unfortunately remove the entire casing of the unit. If you want to see how to do this, just take a look on my channel and you will see several videos specific for this Krups unit. All Krups almost all Krups machine from the series EA are the same internally. Only the casing and some features are additionally. Yeah. So you have to reach this point. Yeah. Then, as you can see, here, let me change the view from the upper side. Yeah, we have the piston chamber. You have also to remove the piston itself, yeah, to have more access over here. Inside you see the mesh, and in the middle, yeah, here in the middle, we have a Torx head screw, which we have to unscrew. Yeah. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing, yeah. But unfortunately, the entire piston, or how to call it, rod, yeah, that pushes up and clears the piston, yeah, spins together with the screw. So we have to counter unscrew it from the bottom side, and you can see with white over here. Here is the other side of the piston. If I push it up, it's with a spring, you can see it goes up. Yeah. Unfortunately, the O-ring is just beneath here. Yeah. So we need to remove this mesh over here. With this opportunity, we will also clean it. Yeah. And on this side, over here, yeah, we have also a Torx T-Torx, and for this the manufacturer provided a small, let's see if we can see it, yeah, like this, a small hole just to insert your screwdriver, and as you can see over here, it goes exactly into that screw hole. Okay, so I have to make a small correction. Actually, it's not a Torx, this screw over here. It's actually an Allen key. Yeah, but nevertheless, you can use a Torx. It will work just as fine. So we need to insert here the right Allen key, and then from the other side, so we need to secure this, yeah, and from this side, I put the camera over here, we need to unscrew it like so. Yeah. And now we have released. Let me change. Yeah, you see, now it's completely released. And the spring will push this piston over here, which we will have to remove nicely, like so, with the Allen key head, as you can see over here. And also we can remove the spring completely out gently, like so, and we can push the rod outside on the other side. And as you can see, we have access over here to the actual O-ring or gasket. Yeah. But we are not done yet. Yeah. We still need to remove the rod, which unfortunately is not coming out due to this this bracket over here. So we need to remove this this nut over here, which is a 12 millimeters, yeah, or 15 actually, or yeah, actually it's a 15 millimeters, yeah, like so. And then we have two additional screws, which are Torx, one over here and the other one over here. Again, small correction, actually you don't have to remove this, yeah, just remove it as such and then push it from the other side and you can remove the rod completely. Yeah, with this occasion we can also clean the mesh, which is a little bit gunky, as you can see on my hands, and oily. And now finally we have access to the O-ring over here, as you can see. Then we will need something like this to remove it, and here it is. Now we can put the new one, which if you want to order it, yeah, this is the order code. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, it's MS-501504. Okay, so in order to insert the new one, the process is simple. Yeah, it has a strange shape, as you can see. It has a lip. Yeah, it has to go with this smaller one inside, like so. First push it only aside and then go round around with your finger, and eventually it will snap into place, like so. And this is the full installation. Yeah, if you want to buy this specific O-ring, I have a link in the first comment and in the description. Yeah, you can go to my storefront as well. You can find there all the tools that I use and also all the parts that you need for this specific repair. Yeah. So this is for today. I wanted to make it short. Yeah. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section below. By the way, if you want to repair your machine and you need guidance, one-to-one sessions, I'm also up to the task. Just email me. You have my email in the bio of the channel. Yeah. And with this, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.